Hi everyone, my name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So we just need 4 chords to get through this song. I'm going to show you this in 2 ways. The first way is exactly the version that they play on the track, and then I'm going to show a easier version where it uses open chords for those that might not be as confident with bar chords. So let's go into the actual version. The first chord we need is an F major 7, which is a bar chord starting on fret 8 on the A string. So we're going to bar the 5 strings, and then we're going to have a 10 on the D, going to have a 9 on the G, 10 on the B, and then that is our F major 7. We'll talk about the strumming in just a moment, but let's get through all of the other chords. We have an E7, which is fret 7, and build a bar chord from there, and we're going to have a 9 on the D, a 9 on the B. And that is your E7. We then have an A minor chord, which is another bar chord starting from fret 5. Then we have 7, 7 on the A and D strings. We then have a C major bar chord, which is a bar from 8 on the E string, 10, 10, 9 on the A, D, G strings. And those 4 chords are what we need. So just to go over those again, F major 7 to E7, A minor, C major. So for the first 3 chords, the strumming, we have a low note, so whatever the lowest note is, play that, and then we play the remaining notes of the chord. So pick that note, strum, and then we have a lot more strumming. I'll play through that a couple of times slowly. Then the E7, then the A minor. However, when we get to the C chord, just to make a bit of variety, we have... So we have the first part where we play that low note, and then... So down, up, scratch, down, up, scratch. And basically, if you can put all of that together, you get the full song and you just loop it round and round and round. Now I have made a chord chart for this over on Patreon, which is a link in the description. If you're interested in getting that so you can follow it along to make sure you get the right amount of repeats, then yeah, check that out. I wrote it out as professionally as possible and you can get it for just a couple of dollars. So let's now loop around that a couple of times just so you can hear how the feel of that goes and you can watch how my hand goes up and down. So I'll do that one more time slowly. And there we go, that's basically everything you need to play. Now let's move on to the easier open chord version. So the F major 7 chord is a 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1 on a B and an open E string. That's the first chord. We then have an E7 chord, which is an open E string, 2 on the A, 0 on the D, 1 on the G, 0, 0. The third chord is a minor chord, which is an open A, 2, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B and an open E string. And the fourth chord is very similar to A minor. We have C major, 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, 0 on the G, 1 on the B and an open E string for C major. And we use the same strumming as we did in the previous part, so if you skipped ahead to this, we have... I'd recommend just rewinding a little bit to where I talk about the strumming in the first part and apply it to this set of chords. Just make sure that when you start each chord, you play the lowest note of whatever chord you're playing. So there we go, those are 2 ways of playing this brand new song. which I'll admit I do not know how to pronounce, so I'm not even going to try. So if you found this video in any way useful, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Also, please consider signing up on Patreon to get the handy PDF of all the chords. I'd also like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons who get all the extra content straight away the moment this video goes live. So thanks to them, and thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.